Caitlin from MotorcycleDestinations.com, and due to a change of plans, Chris and I ended up discovering a great destination outside of Roswell, New Mexico. 38 miles east of Roswell, New Mexico are the Mescalero Sand Dunes. It's a fun spot to take your dirt bike or off-roading vehicle of choice to ride, and made for some nice camping too. It's a 1.4-mile ride off of the highway of pretty well-packed sand. There are some soft sandy sections, so I would give it a 3 on the MD difficulty scale.
Let me get this nice shot of the Honda Rebel Adventure motorcycle.
It does cost a little money, just $3 for an individual, and that can be paid online. Now for the different areas to set up camp. There is the bowl parking area on the north side of the dunes, as well as the Cottonwood camping site on the south side of the dunes. Both are equipped with picnic tables, some shelters, but the south side at the Cottonwood does have some grills if you wanted to cook out. There are vault toilets at both sites, but come prepared with water as there's no water provided at the dunes. Now, our bikes aren't capable for riding the dunes, but we saw a ton of dirt bikes, four-wheelers, and side-by-sides having a blast out there. And I was taken out for my very first side-by-side ride, and holy smokes, it was a blast.
I know what we're getting one day.
Some guys we met came all the way from Texas to camp and enjoy the huge dunes. And I do mean huge. Some are over 90 feet high. It's probably best to visit here spring through early fall, but it being the desert, be prepared for the day versus nighttime temperature swings. We were there at the beginning of October, and it was a pretty chilly night, but we came fully prepared and had plenty of layers. Another thing I would suggest is if you want to set up camp out in the dunes, try to avoid setting up in the path of the tire tracks, just so you aren't in the way in case some riders are doing a little night riding and don't see you.
Well, that's going to about wrap it up for this one.
Overall, this was a fun spot for some off-roading as well as moto camping. Go to MotorcycleDestinations.com to discover your next adventure.